Okay, so welcome back to Aftermath. This is episode 67. We are continuing the dungeon crawl from last episode, and probably killing all these folks today.
Nah.
With the big, bad, mysterious monster that I haven't seen because I refused to upload the episodes out of order. Not out of order, before they finished the... Anyway, so guys, who wants to do the recap?
We came in here, we fought some shit. My HP is ridiculously low for whatever reason.
Yeah, why is your HP at 31?
Oh, wait, we got
Where's your
just
HP
yelled by
bar?
banshees, didn't we?
Oh yeah,
Yep.
there was that.
There was a whole load of banshees in this
I feel
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah,
Yep.
good on you. You go tank then.
Some of you are
I'm not
not
sick,
doing
I'm
too great. Not doing too hot.
I mean, last
I'm at
So,
thingy-
quite low.
why don't-
HP, to be honest.
You're nearly at 3 digits. So guys, why don't we...
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't we start with
Okay,
the simple, where are you, and why are you
sorry,
here?
does this.
We're in a dungeon trying to set free
that for?
No,
what I
can't I?
presume is the
That's
god
for
of the
Sauriv.
low.
No,
Why not?
because you can't do that yet.
May I?
Yes.
Then I
please
want to
do.
do this as soon as I can.
Well then you may, but not yet. Go ahead, Gav.
We are here because Mathias took the bait when he was offered great power to assist with the hopefully the saving of the world, and hopefully not the fucking us all over. I've honestly got no idea. Anyway, what I assume is the god of the Lopers.
Mhm.
Some god that was cast aside to be forgotten by the other gods. Essentially reached out, warned me of the other gods, said they bad. So we're gonna hear him out. That's what we're here for, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, returning to things, before you do that, Akane, I'm going to need initiative checks from everyone.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, I'm just gonna start the clock and see how long it takes till we have a TPK.
You do that. I should have opened character
Cool.
sheets that I
19!
forgot to do earlier, because I'm dumb.
Correct.
And you want to know
Yeah.
something? Let me pull up things. Two, doesn't it?
Oh my god, I can
for
perfectly fit my
now.
character sheet there. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's your
Where's
screen.
there?
Yeah, but it's on my bottom screen. Hey, look at that.
Jeez, that's probably Mathias'
That's
side.
Bottom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
I have 2 screens on this laptop.
I should,
You
How?
have 2
Fifty.
screens?
I've got one in the mouse pad.
Oh, you've got one of
What?
those laptops.
Oh, nice.
One of those
Yeah.
Talking bullets again.
fucking crazy expensive laptops.
Asus. They're not crazy expensive anymore.
Anyway, let's focus on the game, guys. So. Alrighty, so let me just roll something. Oh shit, let me turn on the whisper toggle. Because y'all don't need to be seeing these.
Nah, don't toggle.
Okay,
See, I don't
also,
like how much
all-
you're rolling, to be honest.
good news. All of the rolls, it looks like, came through. They have rolled back the thing on Roll20. They rolled back the update to the zoom, which means it might have fixed the issue they were having.
That would be amazing.
Sweet.
Cool, that didn't go well.
Do you want me to roll a couple of d20s to check?
You guys can actually
Alright.
see that. Anyway.
No.
No, it's fine. So,
Okay.
I feel like that's the kind of thing that should be tested, to be honest. Because
well,
it may affect
we
like
can-
how we run, really.
well,
we
we
can
will be
just
running
roll
into the
like
same
really
rules. It's
quick.
not going to make any difference, but we will do it. If we don't have any issues today, then we will roll like 1,000 d20 or something, and we will check it after the game. But right now, there's not much point checking because we're going to be rolling the same things. Basically, it counts if it shows up on my screen, because that is perfectly fair. Because then everyone can see it later, and you can always check I'm not cheating
Mm-hmm.
if that's a thing you're worried about. Which I kind of hope you're not. So,
I'm very worried about that. Oh my god.
okay, Coghammer, you are up first.
I will
You do not
walk.
hear or see anything.
That's concerning.
Yep, as you turn the corner, it seems to open into a large room that kind kind of disappears out of sight. Yeah, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. Akane.
I cast the healing spell on Sauriv.
Okay, you can take
Actually,
the
how
same roll.
much is Mathias on? We can't see his health bar still.
Oh, I apologise. That's because the token is bugged.
It's
out.
low.
Alright, I said still, but I mean, wasn't it red before some?
Well, to be fair, his health bar is like in the darkness.
Yeah, it's in the darkness, so it wouldn't be able to see it. I can't see Akane's right now.
Yeah.
either, so-
Oh, I can see my own. Never mind.
It looks like that.
Yeah, you can see your
Oh, damn, that's fucking low, yeah.
He's low.
Bonus
he
actually
followed
healing
me.
word to Mathias, I suppose.
He's very low. Okay. Well, we'll take the same roll,
How-
because it came through. So,
Okay.
that was, what, 28 points of healing? No. Absolutely
23.
not. 23.
23 for me, yeah.
I can count. I didn't read that as 19 plus 9 at all.
Well, let's
And then
face it,
I'll
you can't
move-
count.
Yeah, no, I can't. But I
Yeah.
got 23. Okay, and you move
End of
up.
turn.
Okay, yeah. You, again, also see into this large empty room. Sauriv, you're up.
Okay. Oh, just double click. I'll move there. 20, 30, 35, 40. Don't see nothing. It's just a big room.
It appears to be a very large, empty, dark
Yes.
room. And bringing up the rear, of
All
course,
of those things.
is Mathias.
As per usual.
Look, I can't help it.
Even
You're
tiny
Bob rolls
person.
well.
I can't even make it round the corner without taking an action.
Yeah.
So I'ma just not.
Okay. So, you make it up to the corner.
I mean, can I like peek and roll a perception check?
Go for it. You don't. It disappears into darkness. You can't see anything around the corner.
Great.
If you've rolled pretty much anything else, I was going to let you just sort of move your token for a few seconds and then back. But, yeah, you can't see anything. The hallway sort of extends on slightly and then just stops.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. So next up is a certain somebody. Speed on this boy. This boy's speed is on its sheet. Ah, there we go. The thing that has like
Shit,
8
bro.
numbers. Well, it's got a lot of numbers. And it's gonna move up to... Oh, sorry, it's only that because of this. So it's gonna move up to here. Can you see that, Sauriv? I think you might be able to.
Oh, I most certainly motherfucking. What the fuck?
So, as you see looming from the darkness, as you try and make out shapes in the darkness, you think you begin to see something. And as the darkness begins to coalesce into a draconic form in front of you, you realise you may have faced one of these before, and it
Fuck.
didn't go all that well.
Oh boy!
Speaking of which, yeah, why not? That'll be just you, Sauriv. I need you. It's going to be a bit of a bitch.
Oh, of course it is.
Is it going all out straight off the bat?
That it is.
Well, I can be a fucking bitch too.
boy.
Watch out.
And yes, unfortunately, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, Sauriv, as this dragon, as this form sort of appears from the darkness. Nice. You take half.
Okay.
You take 21 points of 26 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
As it and you all kind of notice this. It's kind of obvious as this you hear this sort of bellowing sound and this rush, almost like a rush of wind, and this just darkness washes over Sauriv for a moment. A familiar darkness, one you faced in Tenebria, not Tenebris. Up next, some mysterious things happen. Yes, that can do that, and that gives it. That reveals it though. So, up next,
Oh no.
a sort of shadow coalesces from the ground, seemingly out of nowhere, and is going to attempt to attack you, Sauriv.
Okay.
And it misses.
Dumbass.
Coghammer.
It's rolling like Mathias.
Oh, that's a.
Just saw like a bunch of darkness pop up.
Yeah.
Well, Coghammer did.
Sort of.
Gonna move on up. Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's still looking on it.
A very large dark dragon.
Oh boy.
Bonus action blade song.
Okay.
Where did I move? Oh, it's not the.
So Reeve is still mind blanked, right?
I
Yeah,
believe
he is.
so, yeah.
Coghammer,
What's
if
the
you leave a
blue
little
one?
space, I can hit him with something.
And I'm gonna use my action to cast haste on myself.
Okay. Is that via contingency?
I believe I've used that one.
Right, I thought so. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah. I thought you had to. I thought Blade Song counted as concentrating like a spell.
no, it does end when you're incapacitated.
Okay, sorry, I must be thinking of something else then. Never mind.
It
Yeah.
ends when
Okay,
you're
so you do that.
decapitated.
You have another action suddenly,
Uh,
as you see
uh,
Coghammer spins his flywheel and begins to
so
speed up.
now I still have 55 movements.
Yeah, something like that.
Damn it. Ew.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so you
Because
run up
of-
to it.
My hasted action, I'll
You have attacks.
give it a little slap.
Okay, go for it.
Bonk, bonk.
Bonk bonk. Both of those hit. That is some good. Why does this thing not have a health bar? Jesus Christ! It's that over that. Okay. Anyway, takes that and then takes that. Yeah. As you swing your hammer into it, it seems to connect rather well, and creature definitely seems to take it. As it sort of like recoils as you feel your hammer connecting with the sort of flesh underneath the dark, like emanating off of it.
Then that's my turn.
Okay, at the end of your turn, it is going to make a tail attack against you.
Yay!
Yeah. As a legendary action,
That's a lot of bludgeoning.
it's also a 14 to hit, so
That misses.
yeah, it misses. Akane.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I want to aim a 60-foot cone to the right of Coghammer.
Okay.
And then... there we go.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Dodge that, bitch.
You still haven't learned. All right. Okay. So.
I still have what?
It
I
probably
still haven't
will
learned.
dodge it.
Eat more colour, ray light, flashing hand. Do. Right. Each target. There are 2 targets in that range. So first for the left one. 5 and then 7 for that one. So 5. What is number 5? Number 5. Target takes
10d6 gold.
10d6 cold damage. Alrighty. And it must make a what save?
On a failed save.
Dexterity saving, sorry.
Dex
Okay.
save.
Do it. What the hell? Yes.
Should have heightened casted it. Ah, fuck. Too late.
That is a
Ah,
9.
Fails
Okay.
anyway.
So it will pass that because it wants to. For
Well, that's one of his things gone.
Yes, this is going to use a legendary resistance to not take 38 and instead take whatever half that is, so 16 plus 4, so 20 damage. 15
Violet,
plus
on a
4.
failed save, the target is blinded.
19.
19 damage.
Yeah, I can count, shush. And...
You really can't.
I know.
You don't have to rub it in.
Oh, and the other one then has to make a thing. Actually, doing this will reveal it, because it is not able to be snaky about this. There's a shadow here, and it must make a, what's it, dex save, which I don't think it can with that one. So it is blinded. That has actually an effect on it. I thought, okay, cool. Yep.
Wait, does it take the damage, or...?
There's no damage.
No damage involved.
Oh!
It takes no damage.
I thought more
Violet.
rays would hit it. Fuck.
Yeah, no, unfortunately, it's one ray per thing. And
Okay.
you are, just out of interest, where's 60 feet? Yeah, 60 feet and 60 feet. So, yep.
And then bonus action Arcane Sword.
I believe you've used that. Because you used it against the Banshees.
There hasn't been a day passed yet. Oh,
Not the
yeah,
small
the
ones, that's
Banshees.
just like up the staircase.
Yeah. No, I thought like rested, but I used it against the Banshees, yeah.
Yeah, you used it against Banshees.
Yeah, you...
Never mind then.
So, unfortunately, no.
I
You
can't
do not
retreat,
have that.
so, help?
Okay. Sauriv, would you like to do that?
Did this genuinely just happen? Again?
What? She ran into battle.
Am I running ahead?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, there's a thing I want to do. If it doesn't work, it's going to be pretty bad. But...
Do it.
Well, I have to now. But
Wait.
I'm just going to...
Jerry, do it in the Coghammer voice.
Eh?
Close enough.
Close enough.
10 out of 10.
Ooh,
Coghammer's like
there's a
Groot.
shadow. Fuck this shadow, I don't care about it.
Okay, it is going to make an attack of opportunity, because it
Yep, thought so.
can, because it's a problem. 13
Doesn't
misses.
matter.
Yeah.
Yep.
Has to roll real high to hit you.
Yeah, that's what I was counting on.
These things are struggling
So-
a bit. Well, this one's struggling a bit.
First thing I bought,
Ah!
first time I'm going to use it,
Ah!
I'm going to pull out the Javelin of Dragon Slaying.
Yes.
I was hoping you'd remember this.
Yeah!
Didn't remember it last time you fought one of these. Glad you remembered it this time.
I couldn't use it because it was like complete darkness.
Also true, yeah.
We were always in melee, so...
You were always in complete darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can actually just stab with the javelin.
Yeah, I can. I did that last time. Last fight we were in, because I couldn't use... No, it was the slimes or something, I think.
Yes, you didn't. No, never mind. Anyway, you finally get to use your
Okay.
thing of dragon slaying. Chekhov's gone, people. You are going to fight a dragon at some point.
Yes, it is inevitable.
Multiple dragons even.
So, right, how does the throwing glove work? Because I remember...
At the end of your turn, it will return to you if you have the hand still free.
I'm pretty sure it was... There was two options. There was one where if I threw it and I missed or hit, it would return at the end of the turn. But if I threw it and it hit, it would return instantly. But if I missed, it wouldn't return at all. And I'm pretty sure I went for the second one.
I'm looking through my things. I don't think so, but I could be wrong. Let me... Yep, okay, so it's not under there. Ooh, okay. Luckily, that was not open on my notes. I just accidentally full screen my fucking notes on that screen, but it was open on the tags I put in the YouTube description, so it's fine. Sorry, I'm panicking and saying things while I look for the glove. If
I
you're going
think
to,
I'm-
you're going to make a throw, yes or no?
Well, it
Go this
depends on
Okay,
what the rules
then-
of
Yeah,
are,
let me
so-
find it. I was under the impression it was the end of your turn, because I know of other items like that. Here is the. Yeah. Okay, I can't find it right now. We'll go with it's the end of your turn for now,
Okay, sure.
because that is, I know there are things like that, and I've seen that in play, and that's pretty certain what based on.
If that's the case, then
That's right.
I am just gonna fucking charge the fucker. With
Oh,
Javelin.
boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into rage.
Okay.
Reckless melee attacks with this pokey stick.
Okay.
So 2 of them.
Okay.
Boop, boop.
For the record, as you guys fly in here, I will say the ceiling goes up out of your view. You can't see how far it goes up.
Okay.
Just.
Fair enough.
Both of those do hit, and this is
Oh,
considered to be
boy.
versus a dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Take 20. Take 30. Yeah, as you stab fucking dragon, the dragon javelin, it does a lot of damage as it seems to sink into the dragon. It sort of screeches out in agony. That seemed effective. Very effective.
Good.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alright then. In that case, it's gonna take
It
its...
is not pleased.
Yeah,
I don't fucking believe it.
it's not pleased.
Wait, actually,
Oh, go on.
that's not including rage damage, I just realised.
Oh, good point.
So it would be like an extra, I believe it's 6. I'm going to double check. But
Just check that, and I will mark it down. So, what it's going to do is it's going to rear back, and it's going to be a problem. And it's going to do a wing attack. So, I need both Coghammer and Sauriv. I need both of you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh!
Unfortunately fails.
Oh, wait.
dex save.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Can't do my character sheet. With advantage.
Yes, you would do.
Oh, wait, I have advantage because
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, you do. That's a good point.
Ah.
Okay. Unfortunately,
Ow.
Coghammer, you do take 13 or 2d6 plus 6. You take 10 points of damage, and it is going to fly directly upward as you are knocked prone.
Do I get to make an attack of opportunity, or?
No, normally
no.
not under these circumstances.
Yeah,
I
not
wasn't
under-
sure.
It doesn't state, but general ruling is no, not under legendary actions and
That's
force movement and
fine,
stuff.
yeah.
So, no, it is flying precisely half of its movement, which is 40 feet straight upwards.
Holy smokes.
Because
Okay.
it really didn't like that. Thank you very much. Mathias.
Mathias is gonna come grumbling around the corner, wondering what the noise is about.
You see Coghammer lying on his back, and Sauriv looking
Can I
angry.
even see far enough to see that thing right now?
What is your dark vision?
60 feet?
Okay, and
I've
it
got
is.
no idea at this
Hang
point.
on, I can actually do the maths. So closest point 55.
It's like...
Do we not have the macro for that?
Yep. Nope, you can't. It is 68 feet
Hey.
distance.
Oh, my dark vision. Wait, was that 120? See, here's the thing. Was my dark vision 120 feet in my previous body? And it's all gone to shit. Let's face it. Anyway, I shall attempt to clean up this mess.
Oh, actually,
And
Plus
my
1.
dark vision used to be 120 feet.
sorry. Colon plus one colon is how you do a thumbs up in Discord, and I'm too used to that. Yeah. Sorry. I do that. It's thumbs up. The damage has
It's
been
like
accounted for.
That's fine.
Sorry, what are you doing, Mathias?
I'm blasting this nerd.
The shadow?
I take it that's a miss. Yeah.
No, that just
Well, a
hits.
shadow it might not be.
Oh damn.
It takes 3 points of
2.
force damage.
Oh my god.
It takes 1 point of force damage.
And one more.
And he misses. Oh.
No.
It takes 10 points of force damage. You do indeed hit a shadow. 3 times.
What?
It's yeah, you're like a green sort of
tickled it.
bolts of energy punch 3 holes through it, and it definitely seems to disperse it significantly, but there's still some essence of it there.
What the hell are you all running out and what's giving me a roaring headache?
There's a dragon!
Fuck!
There's a big bird.
Okay.
Also, on a separate note, can I just say that art is fucking amazing.
Well,
Yeah,
for the dragon, it's
For the
great.
dragon, it's
Yeah.
really fucking
It's-
nice.
Yeah.
It's really great, and I really like it for this dragon, and I may use it in my next campaign as well.
It's almost like a dark phoenix.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah,
But, like,
it's
not a
really
shitty film.
fucking good.
Is that you, Mathias? You're welcome.
Yes, that is me.
Cool. So it's the good boy's turn. First things first.
Boy.
Damn.
Ha!
Okay.
Thank Christ.
In
If
that
he'd
case,
got that back, would he have just blasted the floor directly below him?
yes. In that case, yeah. Why not? It's got some speed on a boy. Wonder how that works with it. Okay, so it is going to swoop down, and it is going to, well, first of all, it's going over here as it swoops down, and it is going to try and grab you, Sauriv.
Oh, what is there?
It is. Which I suppose will be a... Well, first it's going to claw you, and then it's going to try and grab you with the second one. So we'll make a claw attack against you, which apparently misses.
Misses?
And it is going to attempt to grab you,
I
so
got
it
sound
is...
again.
Hey, welcome back. So, there'll be an opposed athletics. Opposed
Okay.
with athletics.
I have advantage because of rage.
Rage, yes.
So...
Because I want to.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it's not enough, as it
Two
picks
12s,
you
goddammit.
up. It is
Oh,
then
no.
going to, with you in its hand, in its claws, it is going to fly upwards. Yeah. Sorry. Where the hell is the thing? Yes, okay. It is going to fly upwards, and it is going to take a bite at you, as it does.
Okay.
So this is with advantage, because you're grappled.
That's not how grappling
no.
works.
Sorry, yeah, sorry, you grappled, so 18. It's not advantage. Which is the high roll anyway.
Misses anyway.
Okay, cool. So
I
it
wanted
is...
it to hit though. Can I let it hit? Just enemy?
Yeah, I suppose.
What's the plan?
Okay, so I take that damage. I don't
Yeah.
take the psychic
No, you
because I'm
don't.
mind blanked.
Yes, you do.
And I am going to use retaliation.
Nice.
And I'm going to stab it again.
Nice.
In its mouth, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, so as it sort of comes down... Oh my god.
Yes.
That misses. No. Okay. Yes, so that's what? That's 20 plus 7, 27, 37, 39. Damn.
Is that including the rage damage?
Oh, plus another 3, right?
Yep.
Cool. Yeah.
And I take what?
19.
9?
Please.
Piercing?
Yes. Yes, because piercing only. So it learns not to do that anymore.
Get cheeky, get!
And it is going to... Yeah, so you are now 40 feet in the air.
Okay.
Being carried upwards. It has no movement penalty on carrying you because it is more than 2 size classes bigger than you. So, taking you with it goes to the Shadow's turns.
Okay.
Gonna go for you, Mathias, because you're being a real bitch. Probably hits. You take 11 points of damage.
You don't need to ask.
And
Oh god.
your strength is
Yup.
decreased by 4.
Oh, fuck off!
At least
that
it's
permanent?
not Dex, okay?
Oh my fuck. He would drop that then.
Exactly.
Yeah, Dex would be bad.
Instantly.
Yeah, Dex would be real bad.
Oh, and they have 40 feet movement, which means this one can get just up to
hang on.
Coghammer, revealing itself.
Oh, and I'm still on the fucking floor.
Yep, and it is gonna go for a... has advantage. It's gonna go for a grab. With a
Grabby grab.
21.
That misses.
Because of haste, yes it does. Jesus
Haste and
Christ.
Blade Song, my AC is 23 currently.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, yeah. Okay.
So you're the AC tank.
Yep.
I'm the HP tank. Except I don't have much HP to tank with friends.
So, 20... yeah, that misses.
Too bad.
Speaking of, it's your turn, Coghammer.
So is the dragon like straight up out of our vision now?
It's 40 feet
Like
up
that
again.
high, or-
Let's come down
Okay.
and back up. It's about 40
That's
feet up.
not too bad.
And there's a shadow that wants to go.
Yeah, yeah. Just lying on the floor. Just gonna look at the dragon and cast Dimension Door right above it.
Right, this motherfucker.
Okay, you cast Dimension Door. You teleport directly above it.
Then for my haste action, I'm just gonna
Yeah, move yourself wherever.
uh,
You'll be no longer prone, because that doesn't make fucking sense.
I'm just gonna, with my haste action, try and, well, hopefully I've aimed myself at a spot where I can at least get some burst.
You are going to
Good
have
shit.
to attempt to grapple to grab it, otherwise you're going to fall, because it is a dragon flying upwards, attempting to escape. It's something you're going to have to actively do.
Yeah, that sounds like
It will
bad
be.
news.
You're going to have to grapple it.
Grapple is that's
Athletics or acrobatics?
Ooh. I have advantage on acrobatics because blades.
I just want to point out, normally grappling, if you're the grappler, is only strength. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Doesn't matter, but that is a good point. However, it would be a 20 anyway. So, yes, with one hand you manage to grab onto it. That counts as one attack, though, but you do have another one, I believe. Or
Yeah, because haste.
haste.
Well, because
Do
of
you have
weird haste.
do you have
because of weird
extra
haste.
attack?
Yes, I do.
Right, alright, okay. That's
But I used my regular action.
yeah, that's
Teleport. Because weird haste rules. Also,
Yes,
technically, you could do this anyway, because you can hasted action teleport and then do that, because it doesn't actually state an order, I believe. Either way, weird haste rules that we've been using this entire campaign.
Bonk.
That hits. You bonk it. It's bonked.
And I believe that's my turn.
Okay. After your turn, it's going to take a legendary action, a single legendary action, and it is going to fly another 80 feet upwards, carrying both of you.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
At this point, it now leaves both Mathias and Akane's vision, I believe.
Yes.
So do Sauriv and Coghammer. You can still hear it. It's quite loud, but it does leave your visions. Doot. Right. Akane. Rick has lost his mic.
Oh,
You
Rip.
good there,
I thought
buddy?
he was on the phone. Oh well.
Okay.
Oh, I hear something.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah,
Hello.
you're back.
Finally, for some reason my headset keeps cutting out a lot lately.
Yikes.
And it just started WinZip registry optimizer. Why? I didn't
Interesting.
even install that.
So,
Okay, so yeah.
yes, what are you doing?
Let's look through my spell list.
What are you doing?
I'm not sure yet.
You don't have
I
time
was
to look through your spell list.
Fucking around with my headset.
Don't have time to look through your spell list. Things are happening.
got
What are you done?
Lightning bolts.
You can't say it.
Fuck.
It's
You can't see the
how far
track.
up was it roughly?
120
You could-
feet.
You could just kill some of the shadows, just get rid of the small stuff.
Yeah. I will
Get
cast
rid of
lightning
the
bolt
stuff
at
that's trying
that
to
one.
kill you.
Lightning bolt?
Okay.
Yeah, third level.
I will-
DC 21. Go.
It fails.
Huh.
Thought so. 29 halved is 14. Okay. It takes 14 points of lightning damage. As the lightning bolt arcs through this shadow. It seems to wipe out a large chunk of it, but it's still there.
Okay, well that's gonna be my turn for now.
Okay. End of your turn. The Dark Dragon is going to spend another legendary action to fly up another 80 feet.
Oh boy.
Fucking hell.
And at this point,
I have a very good idea what he's doing.
Yeah,
it drops you,
I mean,
Sauriv.
Yep. Thought so.
Ah.
Ah.
You fall 200
I can't
feet,
carry. I can't
fall
carry
200
Sauriv,
feet.
can I?
which is
can't
20d6. Maximum fall
I
damage.
don't suppose anyone here has feather fall.
No.
I know someone who
I can
does.
cast a lightning. I can cast a fireball to maybe soften his fall.
That's not
Yeah,
really
I
going
don't
to
think
help.
that's gonna
No, I
help.
don't think so.
Sauriv, you take 66 points of full damage.
Fucking hell.
As
Is
you
this bludgeoning damage?
Technically, yes. As
So
you
it's
slam
33.
to the floor. Yeah, you take 33 points of bludgeoning damage. It's now 200 feet above you.
Since I only took 33 points of damage after falling 200 feet, can I do a 3-point landing?
Yes, because that's cool. Make me an acrobatics check. This is acrobatics.
Okay, sure, yeah. Oh, that should not be advantage. So 13.
13. Okay, so you do 3-point landing, but you do sort of bang your snout against the floor and sort of kind of like daze yourself a little bit, but you manage to stand up without going.
It's fine, it's a 4-point landing.
It's the wrong 3
4-point landing.
I mean, Sauriv isn't that good at counting, so for him, it's
Yeah.
landing.
Unfortunately, with the 13, you're still mechanically considered prone. But you're sort
That's
of
fair,
3-point landing, and you don't quite stick the landing. But you certainly try. It's your turn.
I can't see it, can I?
Nope.
Get out here, you coward! Bonus action,
Mhm.
second wind.
Okay. D10 plus 1.
Yup. Slash R 1d10 plus 1.
6 hit points.
6.
Nice.
Worth. And then I'm just gonna, I'm gonna, you're dead now.
Probably. Go for it.
Reckless. That's not necessary.
It's not. Yeah, you you don't even stab it, you just swipe the thing through it angrily and it just dissipates the shadow into nothing.
Poof, gone.
Okay, that one's dead.
It's dead.
Next one.
Here, let me give
Next
this one
that one's dead.
a little thing so that I know it's initiative. Yeah, go for it. You have advantage on this one. 15.
Oh, I do? Okay.
That hits.
So that is 14 damage.
Okay, yes, because the rage damage.
Yep.
Okay,
I
yeah.
should probably just add it.
You again, you try the same thing, but this time it seems to just about manage to hold itself together. Not quite killing it.
You used your bonus action, didn't you?
Yep, he did.
Yep.
Okay. So. Is that the end of your turn?
That's me, yep.
Alright. This time, the end of your turn, Coghammer.
Hey.
Instead of flying up, it's just going to attempt to shake you off.
Yay.
As it's a legendary action. It's going to attempt to break the grapple, which is athletics or acrobatics versus athletics. From you.
Oh boy. It's not good. Oh.
Technically still worth rolling, but not really. You managed to hold on to it.
Oh fuck.
Matthias, it is your turn.
Like to imagine it tried to snap at him, and you're just gonna like bonk
Yeah.
it in the eyes, like bad boy.
Yeah. Donk.
Damn it! How high up is that thing? I'm gonna attempt
Very
to
high up, and I'm not happy about it.
banish this bastard.
You're going to attempt to banish it.
Yes. Begone thought.
What are you trying to banish? The shadow?
Yeah.
He'd probably be better off just
Okay.
killing it.
It will make a charisma saving throw. It gets 3, so it is banished.
Begone.
I will cross it. You have a minute concentration.
Yep.
I'll just cross it because it has the initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk into the room. I don't want to get too close. That'll do. Boom.
Alright. Okay. Which brings us to the good boy's turn.
Oh.
Most importantly...
Oh no.
Coghammer!
Hey.
So, the first thing it's going to do is it's going to sort of twist around on itself, so you're kind of like hanging onto its back, and as it's trying to shake you off, it's going to twist round on itself. And as it opens its large maw, it's going to exhale a sort of cold, dark, black cone of pain in your direction. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
At least he's too far to hit us.
Oh,
Oh boy.
16. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
Okay. 12d8. Yes, this only affects Coghammer. 55 points of damage.
ouchies. So that's
Okay.
27 DC con save for concentration.
Yes, I believe so.
I do not have Warcaster.
Ooh.
I do.
Ooh.
I get yeah, I don't have enough. I get a slight bonus, but not enough.
Yes. Okay, so unfortunately the haste ends. Which
Oh,
means
Oh boy.
you lose your next turn. That's unfortunate. And it is going to, and it's, yeah, okay. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay. Right. That makes it the Shadow's turn. Sauriv. You just attack this one. Oh, and Coghammer's going another 80 feet up for what it's worth
Oh my god.
on its turn. It's been a bitch. You know how you just attacked this one? It's going to do its best to attack you back with disadvantage.
Okay.
7?
Yeah. Nope.
Oh wait, you're reckless. 16. No?
Nope.
Okay.
A 7 would hit me.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh,
what's
of course
bad?
it has that as well, doesn't it? Which is going to be super Yeah, it can do... okay. Coghammer. As the spell sort of wears over you, there's nothing you can do. So you lose your turn. Akane. The spell, the exhaustion, wears over you. Akane. It is your turn. What would you like to do? Oh.
Oh my god.
Akane's mic has died again. Last week it was just the rolls didn't come through. This week it's Rick doesn't come through. The rolls were infuriating, but I think I preferred not having rolls to not having Rick.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey.
Fuck you, I have to restart my fucking headset every time. I don't know what's wrong.
Damn.
Why not just a normal firebolt?
At the shadow, I assume?
Yeah, with the shadow.
Cool. That hits, and that kills it. Nice done.
Great.
So yeah, the firebolt sort of just burns into it, and it seems to just sort of shrieks and dissipates in the light as the fire flickers across it.
Okay.
Alright. The end of your turn.
Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Okay, sorry. Is that everything?
Yep.
Okay. Which means it's going to do a thing. 3 legendary actions at the end of your turn. Going
Oh boy.
It's gonna be a problem. Coghammer.
Hey.
The dragon glares at you angrily, and then winks out of existence.
Oof.
As it is doing the one thing, the cool mechanic I set up for this fight. It's going over here, I think. Yeah, this one. As it does a consume, and it gains... How much is that? That is... Okay, cool. Yeah, the dragon winks out of existence, and there's a brief rush of shadow in sort of this direction, as it downwards and in that kind of direction. However, you don't really have time to sort of watch where it's going, as you immediately begin to fall. Coghammer. You are going to take the maximum fall damage, unless you happen to have Featherfall.
Nope.
In that case, you take 80 points of damage. As you,
Ouch.
as you collapse to the ground in a single round, going real goddamn fast.
Just double check something. I'm gonna use my reaction
That's a good idea.
to use a 4th level spell slot,
Uh-huh.
and that will reduce the damage by 20.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Ow!
You still take 60 points of damage, and you are knocked prone, because full damage does that.
Hey, Sauriv.
You okay?
Speaking of,
Am I laughing?
Sauriv.
Oh.
It's your turn.
Okay. Nothing I could really do.
Yes, kind of been a dick.
He has kind of been a dick. Just gonna... I suppose I'll just... As Coghammer falls, I'm just gonna... run in this direction.
Okay.
Desperately hoping to find anything.
Okay. It's on the map, so you'll see it if you see it.
I see it! Was it in the air? Or...
No, it is landed.
Okay, I had to dash to get here, so...
Okay, as you see it, you see the last remnants of some shadow sort of forming out of the ground into it. It seems to be regenerating.
I'm just gonna check something. That wouldn't help anyway, but...
Okay.
No, it would actually. It
Oh.
might.
What up?
Hang on a minute. Frenzy. That's melee. Never mind.
Okay. Matthias. You're up.
God damn it! Don't spread out too much. I'm gonna start
It's over
stomping
here!
this way.
Okay.
I'm
Run as
gonna
fast as your
yell
little
at
legs can carry you.
I'm gonna yell at Akane and say, "There's a shadow about to appear right there. I need you to take it out." Can I see that dragon?
Can you?
I mean, it's right at the very edge of my vision by the look of it. Like
You-
it. Okay, is
don't
is this
think it
here
is.
the dragon?
Is your dark vision... Sorry, let me just pull up something known as
I've
your
got
sheet.
no idea.
Is your dark vision 120 feet? Well, hang on, it wouldn't be on here, it would be on here. Yeah, apparently your dark vision is 120 feet. So yes, you can just about see it.
That thing's about to wreak havoc, but the thing I want to do is not very likely to work very well. I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
Go for it.
That breaks concentration on banishment.
Alright, the shadow reappears.
Boom.
Hold monster. Range 90 feet.
That's it. Never fucking mind then. That sucks.
10 minimum.
Ah, dang it.
I heard something,
Okay.
Akane.
Okay,
and then my
if
headset
it
just started.
gets if it gets within 90 feet, I'll cast Hold Monster on it.
Okay.
So yes, that is a held action. Also, yeah, Akane kill that shadow as soon as it appears.
He's yelling about the shadow reappearing. Alrighty.
Yes.
Okay. So you're holding that. Okay.
Yep.
In that case, that brings it to its turn, and it has to roll the ever important
D6.
Not
Nope.
this time. Okay. In that the case, oh, it can do that. Does it have reach with any of those? Oh, it do. That's 15-foot reach for that? Huh. I mean, it makes sense, but like, okay. In
It's
that
a
case,
big boy.
yep. Well, yeah, its tail has 15 foot, but its claws only have 5, and its bite has 10 for some reason. It is going to return up to Sauriv, and it is going to,
Make a save.
yeah, it's
And
going to run
probably
up
boss it,
towards
let's
3.
face
So go
it.
ahead, and its save is a Wisdom.
18.
Wisdom 18. Alright, let me just...
It would roll. No, wait, that's Coghammer. Zoom out. Come on. Oh, come on. Roll 20.
Yeah, they rolled that back. It rolls, like, there. So, Wisdom save. Wisdom saving throw. 18, you say?
Oh my god!
Legendary resistance. It will pass that, because that's going to be...
I assume.
Yeah. It's not about that.
I'm just real happy that it rolled a 17.
Yeah, I mean, you burnt another one of its legendary resistances. Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it is going to... It is going to finally run up to here. And it is going to make a bite and 2 claw attacks against Sauriv. A bite attack.
Okay. Ooh,
22.
that
No,
hits.
no, no, no.
Retaliation.
Okay, go for it.
So
Take 11 points of piercing damage, and then go for your retaliation.
I don't have reckless. I don't think so.
Uh,
Because I never made an attack last time, so I didn't get to set it. Or what?
yeah, you didn't, so.
So it's just.
Weirdly, reckless has to be done on the very first attack of your turn. 26 does hit,
Not lots though.
and it takes a lot of damage.
The rage damage is included in that. So
You fixed it. Cool.
yeah, that's
Cool. So it takes, what, that's 38. Take 38
Okay.
points of damage. It really does not like you. And it is then going to claw against you. Both of which hit, and you take
Ooh.
another couple of points of damage. Not a huge amount.
so 22 is 11.
Yep. plus 5 plus 8, so plus 13. So 24 points of damage total.
35 hit points, boys.
Oh
boy.
We
boy.
got places.
Okay.
Maybe on flow.
And at this point, it is the Shadow's turn. They're not doing anything right now. Coghammer, you're up.
You know that one's back, right?
Good point, actually. Sorry. I had missed that. Thank you, Gav. This one is back. Akane, come here. You need some lovin'. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Okay, then it misses. In that case, yeah, Coghammer, it's your turn.
Gonna dust like tiles off me.
Okay. Stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah, okay. It's half your movement.
I assume half of 35 means I have 15 left, right?
No. Half of 35, it rounds. Oh, no, yeah, it
Down.
rounds down. So, yeah, you'd have 15 left.
So I'll do a little walk.
I think, actually, it's supposed to be calculated the way, but I don't like that. So, yeah, go for a 35. So. Yes, you have 15 left. Where you going?
Well, Mathias is roughly looking that direction, and then Sauriv went there, so I'm just gonna.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Now you see.
Yes.
Cool.
Just about.
Is there anything you want to do?
Oh fuck.
Oops.
What was that?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna do a little cure wounds on myself.
That's a good idea.
So I would not be surprised if I can see it if you can't see me.
9 points of healing. Yeah, it's two favourite people in the world are right here. Okay.
Yay! Yeah.
And that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Coghammer. Alright. Sauriv,
Oh, hello.
No, no.
it just sort of doesn't like you.
Ah, don't blame it.
It's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna tail attack you.
Okie dokie.
With a 14. It misses.
It's a misses.
It tries to swing its tail round, but you manage to just roll under it without difficulty. Akane, you're up.
For once, my mic is working.
Hey, on a miracle.
Kill it.
5,
Okay, the shadow
Oh,
takes
wait.
an attack of opportunity as you do that.
Fuck.
Oh,
I
God.
didn't notice there was one there. God damn it.
It's standing right next to
Yeah, I thought it was the crossed out one. I'm an idiot.
Matthias told you it would be
you. It
back.
was the crossed out
Um,
one.
I'm still an idiot. I'm an even bigger idiot now.
Okay. 22 probably does hit.
Let me just check. Yeah.
Okay, you take 8 points of necrotic damage and your strength is reduced by 4.
Oh my God.
Oh fuck.
Like temporarily, I hope.
Why are you rolling a strength? Yeah, sort of. We'll see. Your strength was...
Akane, what the hell?
It's now less. So, what you doing?
And 8's necrotic. Okay. Firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
Let's see. Firebolt.
Against the shadow, I presume?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That hits it and that kills it. So, yeah, I will... I'll put that over here because
I
it
just
has the
look
initiative.
back at them. What?
As you, as you firebolt the shadow and it just fizzles into nothingness. Okay. At the end of your turn, hey Sauriv,
Oh my
Hello.
God.
I need you to make me the dex save.
Okay. With advantage. 21.
You make it. But it is going to fly 40 feet. No, it's just going to go 40 feet up. It's going to continue to be just the worst.
Okay.
Right. Sauriv,
My turn?
it
Okay.
is your turn.
It's like nothing I can really do though.
You can always throw the Javelin,
Yeah, that's about it.
which I think has disadvantage
It
because
would...
darkness.
Well, it's disadvantage because it's only 30-foot range, so...
Oh, fair, yeah.
So...
Ooh.
Yeah.
Javelin, that's yikes.
I'll give the Javelin a dragon slewing a chuck. A roll 13.
Unfortunately,
Guess that doesn't hit.
as you throw it up, roll a d10.
Okay.
As you throw it up, the dragon is able to sort of dodge out of the way. Okay, never mind. Yeah, the bolt sort of arcs off to one side, clattering to the floor about like over here. Wait, no. About there. You could theoretically go pick it up and throw again if you want.
Ah! Fuck it, why not?
Okay.
Just try the second. Try the second.
Hello.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sauriv. You
Okay.
pick up the bolt, the javelin of dragon slaying, and you hurl it upwards towards the dragon. This time it embeds itself fully into the chest of the dragon, and it screeches out in pain. And then it begins to go limp. You see it sort of fold in on itself. That's a typical way as the wings fall back and it crashes to the floor in front of you. The dragon looks kind of dead.
Oh. Wait, it's dead?
Well then.
As you, yeah, as you, as your javelin of dragon slaying seems to be really good against dragons. It's like almost Dragonlance level of broken against dragons.
That felt way easier than last time.
Yeah, because the reason is because last time you were in the darkness. Every time it did the breath, it was healing off you guys, and also you guys were lower level, and
I
notably
really need to go for a sec.
could see each other. Couldn't see each other at all.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. As you
I'll be right back, guys.
did a bit of a number on you, but
Yeah.
yeah, as it crashes to the floor, the slam, and the javelin reappears in your hands. And Mathias has to be back in a second, so that's great. So,
That fucking breath attack.
yeah.
I was gonna try and stun it, stun it with my hand.
Ooh.
Just have it like fall out of the air.
Oof, that would have been gnarly. Write that one down. But, I mean, well actually, at this point, we are out of combat, aren't we? I don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, we're out of combat.
So.
We are out of combat at this point. So, Sauriv, as this dragon sort of crashes to the ground in front of you. Yeah, we're out of combat.
I'm just gonna go over to my javelin.
Oh, it's in your hand.
I'm gonna go to where my javelin was,
Okay.
and I'm gonna stab it again.
Yeah, okay. You stab it again, and it does... You notice that, you know, it's got that, the two prongs with the red sort of glow between them. As you stab it, you see the sort of burst of red energy throughout the creature. But other than that, it does in fact seem to be dead.
All right, yeah, it's dead. Yeah, okay.
Gonna start hobbling over.
It's dead.
Just gonna give it a kick.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
you
that's
boot
okay.
it. It sort of flops a little,
Fucking asshole.
continuing to be dead.
You know, I expected this to be much worse.
Yeah, I thought it was all
Six.
pretending to dead at the beginning.
I return.
Welcome back. We're out of combat because,
Where the-
well, I mean, Sauriv murdered it.
Yes, I got that much.
Gonna
I'll also
give,
run up to it.
Gonna give Sauriv some praise. Hey, Sauriv, good job. Hey, here, have 70 hit points.
Hey!
Okay,
Holy
I think you need it more than me,
shit.
to be honest, though.
you're at pretty much the same hit points.
And by 70, I actually mean 80.
Oh,
Did you not do that last time with 80?
That was before the long rest. No, with the Banshees I did the 6th level one. No,
Oh.
7th level.
So it was.
Guys,
What?
if you don't run too far ahead of me, I can protect you from an incoming attack. Can't promise I can take the entire blow. But stay within 30 feet if you want my ward to help you.
I mean, that's hard to do if it takes you with him.
Yeah, well, that's a little problematic indeed. What the hell is this thing?
Shadow Dragon. At least, Yargon, this does look similar to what we fought last time, right?
It seems to be the exact same.
Yeah, a Shadow Dragon.
In fact, this one seems a little, maybe slightly bigger, but not enough to count as a size class.
Good grief, if we face any more trials and tribulations in here, I'm gonna have a word with that.
what's a dragon doing down here? I thought they like the big places where they could like
Well, it
fly
goes-
about.
Quite high up. How high up does it go?
Very, very high.
As far as
Pretty
you
high.
saw
Yeah,
Coghammer,
ceiling.
from I think that was 280 feet plus dark vision, you didn't see a ceiling. Goes very high.
I fell for like a good couple of seconds.
Yeah. You were almost at the falling for an entire round level. Well, yeah. So,
Damn,
Did
these
this thing
things.
have something super valuable last time? What was it?
yes.
You guys have
That's
fought one of
also
these
high.
before?
Yeah, it held you in like a necklace.
You saw that,
Yeah.
Mathias.
Did I?
Yes. You also saw them looting what was left, as
It was dead then.
yeah, I believe last time, the sort of darkness
Mathias
on
is
it,
suddenly struck with realization.
as I believe the darkness on it last time, and this time it does the same, begins to sort of melt away, leaving this pitch black, oily black dragon hide behind. It seems to be missing parts of its jaw, and the membrane between its wings is non-existent. Its claws and are also like more or less non-existent. There's large portions of it seem to be just shadow, and they're gone. But there's
Good
also bits of
God.
it remaining.
Gonna have a look at. Which the hide might be useful.
Yeah, I used it to make like a really.
Was it the spine or something for the last one?
That was
Just
a
bones.
gold chain you
Just
sold
like
last.
bones,
well,
yeah.
Also,
bones
it had a
would be worth something as
large
well.
thing of loot, but yes, just its bones were worth quite a lot.
Let's get some money, guys.
Mhm.
It's been a while since our last paycheck.
Let's
Yep.
see if we can take the valuables with us.
Okay, who's going to attempt to strip it as much as you can? You won't be able to carry everything because you just don't have the space for that. There's a lot of large dragon
I'll
bones.
put my chest down and open it.
Okay, again, big as your chest might be on the inside, it's not going to be enough to fit all of this dragon's bones in there. Because it's an adult dragon. There's a
What you
lot
said
of
it
bones.
was not like almost missing its teeth and claws?
Its teeth and claws are missing. There was sort of about half of the jaw, about the front half of the jaw is missing, and there's bits of skin and stuff that are missing as well. But most of the bones are still intact. Other than that,
Are the horns just a visual thing on the art, or?
no, they're there. The big long horns, they're there, and they are actually affixed to the thing. They got smaller because they seem to have like shadow coming off them and making them more present, but they are still there.
Not for much longer.
Let's get the skull.
Okay.
Okay, that'll also work.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? What's
Just
funny?
hack its head off and take the skull.
Whenever my headset mutes itself, I can't even unmute it in the G hub, in the Logitech G hub.
Oof.
Do we just want to make take the biggest bones, as many as we can, or like as much of the smaller ones?
Let's take the biggest bones that can be usefully turned into tools and such.
Whoever wants to
Okay.
do that,
Yeah,
whoever wants to try and do that, roll me a survival check. To see
I'll
what
help
value you can get
Sauriv.
off of it.
You're gonna help me, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
try and kind of cut the hide into more easily carryable sections, and also
All right.
take the bones.
Okay.
Does that count?
That'll do it. Yeah. You managed to get
'cause
large.
Coghammer's helping, so
Managed to get large parts of the hide off. You managed to get a number of large bones. You sort of wrap them up a bit like almost like a very macabre scroll, and put it into the Coghammer's chest. You can't get all of it, but you do manage to get the skull and a number of the large bones in the sort of the wing structure that hold it up and help it fly, and lots of the hide from the chest and stuff. You're not sure how much it's worth entirely, but quite a lot based on last time.
So, skull, hide, bones.
Yes.
Okay. Is there like a way out of here?
well, it might be more stuff.
I see a
There's a
door.
dragon down here.
I hope there's no more stuff.
I don't mean
You're
like
not looking too
bad
good.
stuff.
None of us are looking too good right now.
I'm just gonna go a little bit
Let's
over.
let's just take this room left to right, shall we? Or right to left, sure.
There is not an entrance there.
Is that not an entrance?
Yeah, let's goes to the right. And there's a
I'll be
door.
on the lookout for traps, by the way.
Okay. There does seem to be a door.
Let's wait up for that. Let's just check these little corners first.
Okay.
There's something small here.
Yeah, a little alcove.
Yeah.
And now I'm having a look in the top.
Okay.
Shit, this leads into something. I'll peek around the corner.
Okay.
Eh.
Peek around the corner. It doesn't seem to lead into anything.
Fantastic.
Coghammer, you also peek around the corner, and it doesn't seem to lead into anything.
Just gonna give it a quick look over.
So just like
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check if you're looking for hidden doors or anything like that.
Ouch.
You don't find anything, unfortunately.
can I also have a look, or I should have get
Probably should have come out earlier, but yes, go for it.
Yeah. Let's do it separate.
Wait, I was paying attention to my screen. Where the fuck is that
Just-
one?
Rick, pay
Oh.
attention.
Yeah.
So same result. You don't find anything. Not quite the same roll. You got a 9 higher. God damn.
Yep.
9 higher and no higher.
Anything down there, Coghammer?
Just some walls and a floor.
Yep.
What about a ceiling?
That's about it.
He actually wrote.
I mean,
No,
Uh,
it
I
didn't.
assume there's a ceiling.
Yeah.
Didn't look up.
Yes.
And it kind of hurts.
For the record, in those ones, it does seem to be a ceiling. They're only about 10 feet high, the alcoves.
Do Akane and I need to take point at this point?
Nope, I'm good.
You are actually.
I'll never been better.
You're lying.
Are these just like plain wooden doors or what?
They seem to be, yeah.
Okay.
We kicked them open like a SWAT team.
Gonna give myself a first
Duh.
aid.
Fucking boot them down.
Yeah, sure.
Can't you just do that?
Okay,
normally?
Sauriv, go ahead and make
I got
an
stand here
athletics
like a
roll.
SWAT.
You
55.
slam your foot into the door,
FBI, open up!
and it
Oh, wait, no.
fucking hurts. The door doesn't open. It doesn't even
Oh.
rattle in its frame. It's like kicking a solid
Can
stone
I
wall,
Look it over.
maybe
even if
slightly
I'm-
I just-
harder.
I just could like hop a little, just hop away, just like fucking door.
I wanna
Can I-
investigate the door.
Can I
Fuck.
try the doorknob in the meantime?
Swear to God,
there,
if you say it opens.
there is no doorknob.
That's
Okay.
Akane, it
have
seems to
door.
be wooden doors, the ones you might push, but there is no doorknob on them. No doorknob, no keyhole.
I try pulling.
There's nothing to pull.
Ah,
I'll push like a regular human being would.
Doesn't budge.
Knock, knock.
so there's like no
Nothing happens.
door slits or something.
No.
Nothing to look through either.
It seems that where the two doors meet, it seems as if one of them has a sort of a lip that goes behind the other, so you can't see through. Seems to be
Fuck,
deliberate.
there goes Misty Step. Can I feeble mind the door?
You can certainly try.
No, not.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume the door is magic to some extent if you can't kick it in.
Guys, I
I'm
could
full of bloody
like,
stone.
turn ethereal and go have a look around in there.
That's a lot of effort though, isn't it?
Yeah,
gonna
but you
Sit
guys
down
are
and
all pretty
start
hurt.
casting detect magic.
Okay.
Let's just take our time with this.
Fuck, where does the lid go?
So, what you guys done?
You know what? If he's
Don't
gonna
think
ritual
much I
cast,
can
I'm
do.
gonna investigate the top room. Like actually roll investigate.
Okay, go for it. Go ahead
Can
and roll
I
an
come and
investigation.
help?
Sure.
Help us,
Shit. What am I scroll? Right.
15, you get advantage.
You have advantage. I'm helping. As much as a big like lump of lizard
What the
heads.
hell?
15.
12.
It seems to be completely empty.
Can I fly
Don't
up
see
and
anything
look for
interesting.
anything hidden along the walls?
Go ahead and make an investigation check, Akane.
Let's hope this one's better than the last one. Where's investigate again? There.
Is there a ceiling
It's
in these
slightly
rooms?
better than the last
Yes.
one.
The wall is sort of here, and beyond that it's 10-foot high ceiling. But in this
Okay.
area here, it seems to go up ad infinitum. Akane, you can't reach the top of the ceiling. You just can't seem to fly up.
Damn.
At least not in the 10 minutes. You cannot fly high enough to see a ceiling. You also
How long
find
did we
absolutely
walk down?
nothing.
How,
Sorry.
how long did we walk down the stairs?
How long did you walk down the stairs?
Yeah, like how. Like we went downstairs to get here.
Went
I think we went
upstairs.
upstairs.
You came up the
Did we?
stairs. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh right, I thought we went down. I thought we went down. Okay. Never mind.
No, the ones on this map appear to go down because they are the ones coming up from the other map. The other part
Right,
of the
okay,
map.
I must have just been confused. That's
Yes.
all.
Sorry, no, they came. You appear to be above where you were. And Akane, yeah, you can't find anything other than the smooth, well, not perfectly smooth, but other than the sort of the rock and the almost like stone brick wall. It's nothing.
When I'm done casting Detect Magic, I'm gonna just walk around the entire place.
Okay, the first thing you notice is the door is magical. Other than that, there doesn't seem to be anything else magical, at least in this room or the little alcoves, that you can see.
Yargon,
Yes.
I would like to knock on the door with the orb.
Which orb?
Yeah, the one we kind of used to get in here.
Ah.
That the dude gave me.
Okay. As you walk up and knock on the door, a sort of hand sprouts out of the door, seems to be made of wood.
Oh shit!
And it slaps you in the face. Not enough to do damage, but just slap. And then retracts back into the door.
What now? Gonna step back. I'm gonna toss the orb at the door.
Okay. It sort of bounces off the door. There's no effect.
Gonna pick up the orb.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna knock on the door without the orb.
For the record, Coghammer, the orb is definitely magical. Very magical. Yeah, the hand appears again, slaps you in the face again. It's very quite fast.
What's that for?
Just disappears.
What's so funny about that?
I mean, you're getting slapped?
Will
Wait,
you try it then?
door's not supposed to do that.
Exactly. Just gonna call out, it's Sauriv. This door's really rude.
Yeah, it is.
You shouldn't have kicked it.
Why not?
It's slapping me in the face for it.
What?
I knock on the door.
Okay, yeah, again, this sort of hand made of wood sort of sprouts out, slaps him in the face, and then retracts back into the door. I say made of wood. It looks like it's made of wood, but it bends and it seems to be as fluid as a normal hand would be. It appears human.
What? The hell?
Akane will be a minute or so. She's just a little bit away, looking along the walls for the second as Rick has to reboot his computer.
Hey, Mr. Door. Open up, please.
The door swings open. Inside, you see...
Okay then, I guess.
Yeah, no, the door swings open. Inside, you see a sort of a gap about 10... about 20, 25 feet across to another door on the other side. There's a very small ledge by it. And it seems to go down about 30 feet towards where you can see this sort of pit of... Well, it seems to have just some vegetation in it. It seems to be like rough earth with just like some bushes, small bushes and things growing in it. And the ceiling sort of arches just above where the door is, so it's only about 10 feet high.
Well... Is there enough room to stand on the other side?
If you roll a good acrobatics check, maybe.
I'm gonna look down
You can
first and
certainly
see
try.
if there's... I'm gonna look down first and see if there's anything suspicious rattling down there that once my robot got.
Hey,
Maybe
it's working.
some trees?
Hey.
Hey, Rick. They got the door open by asking it nicely.
Yes.
I meant it that I was gonna look.
You don't see anything other than what I've described. It seems otherwise.
Excuse me,
fine.
Mr. Door, could you open up, please? I just point out the door across.
No response.
I'll fly over and attempt to hover in front of it.
Go ahead and make an acrobatics check.
You've been waiting for this, haven't you?
Yep.
At what point will I become proficient in flying?
Uh,
Also
soon,
screw
probably.
you.
Also, yeah, 13. That's almost as high as you can roll, but the DC is 16. No, I'm kidding.
Can you ping me to the map, okay?
You man-
Oh, no.
You manage to sort of just about hover over towards the door.
Is there a doorknob?
There is not. It appears to be the exact same setup. Although this time you see the flap that's stopping it. It seems to be the backside of the door, but the same thing.
By the way, Akane, this is like a cliff.
Yeah,
so
it goes
30 feet
30
down.
feet down.
you have to.
Oh.
Yeah, 30 feet.
It
I
goes
fly
about,
down then.
Yeah, you can fly, so it's not so bad.
Matthias is hovering for the record. It goes about 30 feet down. There's some bush. There's sort of raw earth, and then some bushes on top of that, and the ceiling's about 10 feet above, sort of arched over.
Okay.
I knock on the door.
I float slightly. Well, float.
Okay.
I hover slightly behind Mathias.
Sure. I need you to make me a dexterity save, Matthias, as the door, again, a hand sprouts out, it slaps you across the face. It's going to
Oh, good grief.
throw you off balance to some degree. Dex save.
Dexterity save.
Yeah. To just keep your balance.
Oh, you absolute.
You sort of... unfortunately, yeah, as it slaps you, you sort of stumble, and you're really not very dexterous anymore. And you sort of collapse. You don't take damage or anything, but you manage to... you sort of fall most of the way down before steadying yourself and slowly being able to float back up.
I'll just come floating back up. Could you please open up?
No response.
Open the door.
No response.
Open the door, please.
No response.
I hold out the orb.
Aufmachen und schnell!
Okay. There's no response.
And when I hold out the orb,
It has no response to the orb.
okay.
Hey there, you beautiful door. Would you mind opening up for us?
There is no response.
Open sesame.
No response.
Hey, Sauriv, from how far do you think you can do a flying kick?
It didn't go so well the last time.
This one is different.
So, Coghammer, is this one magical as well?
It is.
Yeah, that's why it slapped you.
Um,
He's got a point there.
Matthias just has a look on his face that says, God, I'm a bloody idiot. What way did the first door open? Like into the vegetation chamber or away
Yes,
from?
and it looks like this one will open into this chamber as well that you're currently in.
Okay. Could you please close the door?
Do you say that to the door in front of you?
Yep.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Maybe it's like... I don't know. I wouldn't know what the airlock is. Never mind.
Right, you know what? I'm gonna try something really stupid.
It opens into this room probably, Sauriv. Don't try something really stupid.
I'm gonna take out a javelin.
Okay.
Oh, good God.
Is it? You sure you don't want me to try something
Over.
stupid?
Be careful it's not glued in there.
You.
Uh,
How about I just gently try to pull open the door first?
Is there anything to pull open it with?
Yeah, you could probably try on the... because you see the
mean, I
flap on
can-
the side.
I can try on the
Oh, okay.
the thingy here.
Alright, yeah, give
I'm
that a
gonna
go then.
try it.
Okay. Go and make a strength check.
God, my strength is still reduced.
Yeah.
By 4 as well. Do you know how bloody savage that is? Oh, I roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. You try and pull the door open. It does not budge. On the other hand, and you don't have to steady yourself because you're holding onto it this time, the hand does come back out and it slaps you in the face again.
I knock on the door and I'm gonna try to grab the hand.
Okay. You knock on the door. The hand sort of reappears. Go ahead and make a... just athletics.
Athletics, sure.
Or, wait, no, acrobat. Whatever. Athletics, yeah. 16. Okay, so you grab the wooden hand. It just seems to sort of move through your grasp, almost like a liquid. It just molds around your grasp to return back into the door.
What the heck?
Let me give a shot and shoot my hands at whatever dice was
Oh
trying
god.
to open the door.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, you shoot your hand over it. You don't need to roll. And you grab onto it and you can try and pull it open.
Okay, Sauriv,
right.
just grab whatever that thing, this rope or whatever is.
It's like a cable.
Okay. Gonna grab
Oh.
onto the cable.
It's a knife.
Does this count as Coghammer helping?
You could be
Yeah.
alright.
Who knows? Let's find out.
Are you both gonna
Okay.
try and pull
Yeah.
the door open?
He's gonna
We'll go give it a yank.
lose his new
You
arm.
get athletics with advantage.
Is it me or is it Coghammer rolling this?
It's you,
Yeah,
Is it me? Okay.
because you're further down the rope.
watch it just fling straight at your head.
Oh,
21.
Okay, you yank on it really quite hard. And as you do, it doesn't open. It seems to be as solid as stone, exactly as the last one was. You cannot seem to pull this thing open.
I'm gonna knock on it with the orb.
Okay, the hand pops out the door and it slaps you across the face again.
I'm getting tired of you. Could you please just open up?
No response.
Ah,
Okay, Mr. Doorman, I'm really sorry that we're invading your space, but
What
we
reminds
just
me
want
of?
to see what's
That
inside.
song.
We're not going to
Oh.
take anything. We're not going to do anything nasty to you or to anything that you're protecting. We just want to see. We're just curious, okay? Can you please let us
we're-
inside?
well, we're kind of trying to find someone. We're hoping to find them in there.
It makes no response.
Well, fuck you too! I've thrown a javelin at it.
Okay, go for it. ahead and make an attack roll.
Javelin.
Okay. The javelin.
go.
23, nice. The javelin like clinks off the door. It seems to be sealed with magic. However, the door does.
The bouncer.
The door swings open inwards. As you shout at it,
You
the door swings open
what?
inwards.
Right.
Door
So-
1, ask nicely. Door 2,
Misty step on
ask
over.
aggressively.
Oh my god.
Okay, you misty step over, mark me down. Sauriv, I assume we're going to try and running yeet.
Yeah, I'm going to try and
Oh
get
god, I'm getting out the way.
Oh fuck me.
I
Yes.
don't think he needs
What
it,
is-
but I'm gonna be there in case he needs help.
What is long jump? Is it...
It is an
Jump,
athletics
that's
check.
long.
What is your strength what's your strength? Big number, strength.
Strength score is 20.
20. Okay. Go ahead and make it. You need 10 feet running start, and go ahead and make an athletics check.
Okay. Athletics. 16.
Okay. You can indeed jump over without too much difficulty. You just and launch yourself over. Yeah. As you sort
Okay,
of land on the other
that's
side. It seems to be that this area here that you guys are in is slightly lower down. It goes up a little bit with a couple of steps to where Akane is. It lowers down again. And then Akane, you see on the other side, it goes up a bit and then slightly down. Yes, Sauriv, you see again on the other
This
side, it
is-
dips down slightly. On the far side, it's a little bit weird. The room you're in.
What the heck?
This is strange.
Whoops, I just sent Roll20 to my phone. What does that mean?
Oh boy. So,
Misselect.
wait, is this bit and this bit like the same elevation, pretty much?
So, this bit here, this bit here, and this bit here are at the same elevation. This bit,
Right, okay.
this bit, and this bit are at the same elevation.
That's
It's
fine.
like 3 steps up. It's not much. It's not 5 feet.
Yeah.
It's just minor.
I can't keep an eye out there, yeah?
I will.
Oh, this goes places.
Where?
Yeah,
We're going up
so
or down? Or
there's-
does it matter?
I mean, I think this we can go both ways.
This one
Let's
goes down
Akane
5
come
feet,
along.
Sauriv.
Okay. Is
Akane,
one
this
going
way.
Further
Okay.
down?
Yep, so each one of these goes down 5 feet, each of the tiles with the stairs in it.
There's like another stairs
So
here
thank you.
and another thing up there.
So,
Yeah.
Sauriv, as you poke your head around, you see what appears to be a stone chest. Engraved
There's a
all
thing
across the
here.
surface with arcane runes. There's a number of pots around and other things.
Like a magic thing.
I'm just gonna go have Spud attach herself to Akane.
Okay, I believe you can pull out Spud's thing, so go ahead and do that.
Oh, good grief, this place is small.
Yeah, you too.
Well, good thing I can fit through the...
Wait, is that enemy? Oh wait, no, it's the
Oh,
thing.
that's bad.
Right, okay, that.
Guys,
Just
do you
know,
mind if I
There
take
you
a look
go.
at this?
Magic people, you go.
squeeze on by.
Okay.
Coghammer, how magic is this thing?
It seems quite magical, Coghammer. Like dormant magic, but it is magical.
Yeah, it looks fancy and all, yeah.
I would like to investigate the runes.
Okay. Are you trying to work out what they do?
Yeah?
In that case, that'll be an Arcana check.
Perfect. What are they for? Ooh!
27. All right. These runes seem to hold conjuration, and what's the other one? Abjuration magic. They are a very old style of runes. You've seen these only in the ruins from that you found from before the calamity. They seem to be very old, and they're designed to keep something inside and protect it. And if they're activated, they will also do something else. Summon something else. Might be a creature, might be something, an item. You're not sure.
I'm getting the feeling that if we're trying to open this chest, something's gonna come out and be very angry with us.
I'm just gonna check what's in
But-
some of the pots.
The whole thing's also designed to protect what's inside, so it ought to be valuable.
Oh, it's worth a shot, I guess.
Possibly.
Mathias, what languages do you speak? Or do you read?
Ancient
Oh,
is one of them.
you do speak Ancient. Right, sorry.
Yes. Abyssal, Celestial, Sylvan, Elven, and Common.
Ancient. Okay, in both Ancient and Abyssal, and a language you don't recognise, if anyone reads Infernal, it's also there, scrawled quite delicately around, in a circle around a number of these runes, specific ones it seems, there is a single sort of line of text. Opening this chest will kill you immediately. And Sauriv, the pots seem to have lids on them. You can certainly try and open them if you'd like. Or you can do a link and go smash.
I'm just gonna tell everyone, do not open this
Roll into them.
chest.
Why?
You're going to open
Oh,
them,
no.
I'll kill
Sauriv?
you.
Not rolling into it.
It's a chest.
No, no,
I'm-
no.
I'm
It's a
confessing one
magic
myself.
chest, you can see that too.
I mean, yeah, but that can be fixed.
Coghammer,
Just gonna
don't.
move my hand over the chest.
Coghammer, at least give us the courtesy of leaving first.
Gonna try and dispel magic again.
Okay, you are aware that Dispel Magic only works for spells. These are an
Can I
enchantment, not a
Arcanite?
spell. You can't dispel a magic item. The chest is essentially a magic item. You would be aware that won't work.
Can I Arcanite?
Yes, go for it. 18.
Yeah, I do.
You don't get as
Also,
much as
we
Mathias.
have it at a misroll.
Sorry, what?
We have it at a misroll, like, and not coming through.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yay.
You're looking at this chest. It seems to be ancient. It's definitely Mathias' area of study, but you're not 100% sure what they do. You get that it's conjuration and abjuration, but beyond that, you're not sure. Sauriv.
Sauriv is
I'm not really sure with the school's like personally, but
Conjuration summons things. Abjuration is protection. Shield,
so
shield
it
of
could
faith,
definitely
mage
kill
armor.
someone,
You don't know.
probably.
Sauriv, you pop open one of the pots. As you do so, there's a sort of cloud of ash and dust comes up, and as you look inside, it seems to be filled with a fine grey powder. It sort of, like, kind of just catches the wind as you pop the pot open. It's definitely got a sort of cork on the inside. It's very, very old, and it sort of crumbles as you pop it open.
That might be a coffin, and you might have just... That might be something else in there.
Is there like ashes in it or dust or
A
anything?
fine
like
grey dust.
that? I think it might be.
Oh, you've seen things killed from disintegrate, I believe. Sauriv has. So, yes, you recognise it. It's pretty much... It's very similar to what happens when you disintegrate a thing.
Right. Yeah, this is like dusty dust, disintegrated dust.
Yeah, let's not mess with this stuff
Yeah,
then.
I'm just gonna
Like,
put the pot back up.
maybe if we find that guy, we can ask him about it.
Just gonna give the thing a quick look over.
I'm
gonna
getting away.
put the lid back on and I'm gonna pat it, and
Sure.
then I'm gonna put it back down.
Okay.
Sorry.
There's a bit of dust comes off it as you pat it. Coghammer, look over at Hauso.
Just look at it.
Okay, it is quite an elegant chest. It seems to be, seems to have runes all across it. You're not sure what they mean. It's quite appealing. But beyond that. Yeah, and the clay pots, I should mention, they're relatively plain looking. They've each got a sort of a clay stopper on them, and as you saw when Sauriv pulled it open, there's a cork inside that holds them down. There's a number of them over where you are and by where Sauriv is.
So the warning is hidden. It's not immediately obvious.
It's not immediately obvious. It seems to be. It's really, really, really fine, and it seems to just be. At a glance, you'd mistake it for a circle around some of these runes, and a lot of these runes have circles on them or in them, so it's very much not immediately obvious. Okay.
Okay, good. No more interest in the chest. Can we go and...
I don't think so.
I mean, I'm
Sorry?
still interested in it.
Well, so am I, but I'm not interested in killing myself.
Sauriv?
Oh, sorry.
Your life, buddy?
Yeah, sorry.
Yes, okay, so... Where goes the...
Northbound.
Northbound? Northbound on the M8.
No, only Victoria line.
Yeah, okay. I assume you're keeping spot with Akane.
What the heck is in here?
Yeah.
Those seem to be steps that lead down about 15 feet, 3 feet each.
I don't have vision on spot.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
have a
don't?
quick look-see.
Let me,
don't-
yeah,
gonna-
okay, that's my bad. So change
I'm
that.
gonna
Should do now.
poke my head around the corner. Yeah.
Seems to keep going further down. Does Spud have dark vision? Quickly.
Yes, 120 feet.
Okay. That will help. Now you should have vision on Spud. Keep him with Akane.
I'm just gonna turn around again. Guys, this doesn't stay interesting.
Really? What's there?
Back, more stairs, back up.
Oh, we could go down.
We could also do that later and see what's up top first.
Up top.
Top lands.
This seems to be very
Nice.
similar, Sauriv.
It's
Very
the same
similar.
thing again. The
Well,
same
not on
thing.
those cramped chests.
Similar kind of
Oh
runes.
god.
It is
let
covered in
me
similar
have a
kind of
look.
runes.
Yeah, looks like the very same thing.
Ooh, what does this
It
one say?
does.
And we're also gonna have a look.
Okay, go
Yeah,
for it.
I'll read the text and I'll do the arcana.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Oh
Alright.
god, that's a poor one.
Coghammer, what languages do you speak?
Ancient
Mhm.
and Dwarven Common, Something
Okay.
else.
Can
Nothing
you
special.
make me an Arcana check then, please? Let's see if you can spot any ancient in these runes. Okay. There is no ancient in these runes. In fact, there's no writing in these runes, but the runes seem otherwise identical. Where there was writing in a circle on these other ones, they are now just solid circles in this one.
So the other one said it will kill you, and this one doesn't say anything.
This one has the same runes. I'm backing out. Sauriv, please back out as well.
Yeah. Coghammer, you gonna try something?
But did we? Are these the only two ways to go?
Well, there's down. There's apparently
There's the
another.
way
There's a
the
stairwell.
voice sound, yeah.
You notice that it's deathly quiet in here. Silent.
After you, Sauriv.
Radio.
However, as you begin descending, Sauriv, you do faintly begin to hear a sort of the sound of rushing wind.
There's some down here. Oh no.
As you step round the corner, you see what appears to be a solid gold ring. Inside it, there is a layer of sort of shimmering purple, which seems to be faintly drawing in wind in towards it, which is where you can feel the wind now beginning to rush past you. You can hear it. It seems to be glowing and illuminating the area with a purple glow. Seems otherwise perfectly flat. The surface seems perfectly flat. It's very reminiscent of the temples that Akane has visited. Except, at least the gold band is. Everything else, not so much. It's embedded in the floor.
Is there any space to like stand around the sides? Or?
No, not really.
Guys, I think this is more your kind of thing. Where it looks like a magic-y thing.
Yeah, hang on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello. Hello. Oh Christ! Yeah.
You see,
God.
as I just described it.
Yeah. Hey ho! Is there like anything
There are no runes on,
on
gold.
the side?
It's perfectly smooth.
Okay.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's...
That's
there's a little
okay.
bubble there.
It looks like your temple.
I'm just gonna like,
Yeah, I guess I'll roll my Arcana check.
There's nothing to Arcana.
Mm,
You can't make a check. There's nothing...
This whole thing, the similarity to the Kitsune temple.
Is superficial.
Okay.
In that it is a gold circle, really. Beyond that, there's nothing... It doesn't look like anything you've seen before.
Well, this might be a one-way trip. Are you guys serious about trying to open those chests?
No.
Maybe.
I mean, you said the bottom one would kill us.
Yeah, the top one has the same runes on it. Doesn't say it'd kill us, but
Maybe we could
I'm
give it
not
a
sure
go.
we should
How about
try
they
it.
get a go?
Well, many things have tried to kill us.
Well, exactly, yeah.
we could try that anti-magic field. That ought to turn the chests off.
A couple of things have succeeded at killing you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Twice.
it wasn't a fun experience. But you guys
That's
are
an
gonna have to
excellent point.
carry me around if I cast anti-magic.
That's actually a really good point. I think
We can do that.
Mathias should be the one to open it. Because he seems to be really good at coming back from the dead.
Like
Nobody else has tried it yet.
we'll tie some sticks to his hands and make him open the chest.
With the Bernies.
Just puppet him.
Again, I can render their magic useless, but I'm gonna be useless myself, and Sarif's gonna have to carry me around.
That's fine by me, yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I want the
Good
looks.
God. This is such a horrible idea. Okay, let's get out of this staircase first, shall we?
Which one are we going to? The one that will definitely kill us, or the one that might kill us?
The one that might kill us.
Well, is it like how much of an area can you like stop magicking?
30 feet ish.
Oh, so you can't do both of them. Okay.
Oh no, not even. It's 10 feet.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
10,
never
10 feet
mind.
radius centered on yourself. It
So-
moves with him. If you carry him, it will go with him.
Yes. So, let's get some space first. Akane, you coming up?
Yeah. Sorry.
Wrong way.
So,
That looks cool though.
Yes, it does.
Sauriv, can I piggyback you from here?
Yep, sure.
I'll piggyback Sauriv
Okay.
Figure that.
and be carried over to the thingy.
Mhm.
So,
And how long does the thingy last?
you've got 1 hour.
Oh, we've got plenty of time.
And I'll give you the full hour, but I won't be able to interact with you guys at all.
Okay then.
So on Sauriv's back, we're in there, gonna make sure.
Gonna have Spud retract so he doesn't just fall off Akane.
Gonna
Okay.
have Sauriv stand mostly in the middle of the room so he covers everything.
All right.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
I'm gonna do a stupid.
And you're going to cast Anti-Magic Field. Give me a spell card for that, please. As you cast your spell, it definitely takes effect. Mathias, you can tell it takes effect because you are a consciousness and no longer a body.
Yep.
That's a big spell card. So, Mathias goes stiff in your grasp. Or when he's holding your back.
Oh.
Sauriv, he locks
Okay.
up, unmoving.
Well, I
Kind
think-
of convenient.
I think
You
he's
just
dead.
sort of like shape him into a backpack and just wear him. Just like holds on his own. You don't have to do anything. It's great. So, what are you doing?
Okay, so yeah,
This could go real bad.
this could go
Yeah.
very terribly, and it probably will.
I mean, the good news is that chest should not be able to work right
Uh,
now.
I assume my one arm is completely limp.
Yes, that's a point. Your arm will have gone completely limp. Your
It's
armor
been
has got a
literally-
lot
I'm
heavier.
just gonna like flail it around.
I'll make sure I'm in the anti-magic field, by the way.
Okay.
That is very disturbing.
Your
Gonna
armor,
give Sauriv a slap.
your armor is a lot heavier.
Ow.
Your hammer is a lot heavier. Coghammer, you are very weighed down right now.
Right, okay. Are you gonna be able to help me, Coghammer? Or
I got another arm
alright, that'll do.
and
I'm
some legs.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Right, yeah, I'm gonna try and just get my fingers underneath the lid and just pull it open if I can.
Okay, go ahead and make a strength check. Athletics.
This
With,
is where we all
I
die.
presume Coghammer, you're helping him?
Trying to, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
with advantage.
Okie dokie. 23.
23. You begin to lift the chest open, and
Yeah.
it is very heavy with a stone lid, but you manage to yank and pull and slowly raise the lid of this chest. Inside, it seems to be empty.
Well, fuck you too.
You look in at what seems to be an empty chest. The lid, stays up once you've lifted it up.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, you put it 90 degrees and it stays up.
Okay.
But yeah, the inside seems to be empty.
Gonna put my hand in and just kind of feel around and nothing.
Doesn't seem to be anything.
Gonna.
Well, on to the next one.
Yep, might as well. That was disappointing.
Yeah.
Mathias has an idea, but fuck.
Mathias doesn't know.
I mean,
Yeah.
Gavin has
yeah.
an
But can
idea,
he-
but fuck.
He's
Yeah.
Can you not see
but he
as
can't
well?
can't see, he
anything
can't
on
hear.
here.
He
Right,
has
okay.
nothing but a consciousness right now.
Right, okay.
Right.
Right, let's get
Gonna
going.
like be scraping
Okay,
the arm
as
against the wall every
Sauriv-
once in a while.
As Sauriv moves away, Akane, as Sauriv moves about 10 feet away from the chest, you see a little red light flicker inside the chest. And just stay there. Just a tiny flickering red light, maybe like a candle flame, sitting in the very centre of the chest.
Arcana, stay at a distance.
It looks like an ever-burning flame, or just a small flickering red light. You can't really tell anything based on that.
Connie!
There's something here.
There's something there?
What?
Yeah, but only if you like Mathias is not here.
Gonna be walking back.
Okay, yeah, Coghammer, your arm comes back online as well. And suddenly everything's a lot lighter. Mechanically, your movement speed might have been decreased because of all the metal shit that helps you be light. Yeah, looking inside, you also see this red light, like a burning candle flame. It's just there.
Hello, little candle.
Don't think I can hear you.
It doesn't
I mean-
react to you saying that.
I'm gonna try with everything now after the door. Gonna reach for it.
Okay, you sort of reach
The
out,
metal arm.
and as you touch it, it sort of winks out and appears behind you, between you and Akane.
Hey!
It
Oh,
sort of
that's-
slowly drifts towards Akane's staff.
I hold up my stuff.
Okay.
Hesitantly.
The little red light kind of slowly drifts towards the star, and eventually just begins to orbit the star.
That's pretty.
Just blows the
Cool.
stuff up.
I
Maybe a
like
distance of an inch, just slowly just orbiting the star.
move the staff left.
Yeah,
and right.
it seems to go with it, almost as if it's just attached to it, and it
I
only.
quickly move it left to right.
Yep, yeah, there's no delay. It seems to be perfectly stuck to it.
Oh
just
my
its
god,
orbit.
that's amazing. This stuff is so cool now. Well, it was already cool, but fucking hell, I'm pretty sure I made it in the shape of like a dragon claw or something, right? Had it made.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna be walking back. Ah, shit!
Yes, your arm just.
Lean to the right.
Okay, I follow the rest.
Okay. Obviously, as you get near the rest, the little red light winks out.
Yeah. I assume it will reappear, and if not, then yes.
Oh, where did the light go?
It's magic, so anti-magic.
Wait, move back a bit a little?
I move back.
The light reappears.
Ah, good. Let's go get another one. Woohoo!
The star, for the record, seems
Yeah.
unaffected by the anti-magic. It is glowing faintly. It is still glowing, and it remains glowing faintly.
What
It's
if I do it full glow?
It does that. It actually goes to its full
Awesome.
brightness. It seems to be
I
more
dim it
powerful
down
than an
again.
anti-magic spell.
Awesome.
That is a thing.
And Mathias, you see this? My stuff is more powerful than you.
Matthias does
Matthias
not
is
see
a
or hear.
corpse on Sauriv's back.
I know.
You wave it in front of him. You're not sure if he notices. He does not react.
I whack him on the head. No, I don't.
Matthias, just move with Sauriv. Right, so, Coghammer, you go over to the other one.
Yep.
Are you going to open the chest?
No.
Not yet.
I'm waiting for the rest. Ah, fuck! Just slam it through the wall.
Yeah, your hand, shuts down.
Right,
Okay.
here we go again.
Eh,
Where'd you be?
Okay,
Hey,
yep.
it's a bit better.
Same thing, you managed to lift the chest open. Again, it seems to be empty.
Right,
Okay.
do I have to walk away or what?
I can delete
Yeah,
this
just
GM by
move
buttons.
Possibly.
the
Yes.
hunk of junk a bit back.
Okay.
Dunk.
Okay, as you step back in
Right.
this time, there's a little blue light just floating there.
I hold myself to it.
Give it an
Okay.
immediate poke.
You give it a poke and
God.
it appears halfway between you and Akane again, and then it sort of floats over and seems to attach itself to the staff in the same way. They're now orbiting at about 90 degrees to each other. Sort of just orbiting around the staff slowly. Around the star, specifically, slowly.
I love this.
Not quite sure what they are, but you do have little lights that orbit your staff now.
I don't know what they are, but it's fucking cool.
I mean, if Mathias is gonna be out for a while, we might as well.
You know, maybe I can. I could try and message him. Wait, never mind.
You realise why that's a dumb idea.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Gonna make our way back to a little more space.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Gonna go here.
Make way
Past
through.
the hunk of junk.
Bit over here, actually.
Just
Okay.
gonna
So
sit
guys,
against-
should we like take a short rest till Mathias is back before continuing?
that would be nice.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Wait, I want to try something first. I'm gonna meow, meow, and I'm gonna go down the stairs and down a little further.
are you taking Mathias?
Yes.
You taking him all the way down?
Haha.
Okay.
What are you
It is
doing?
unaffected by Mathias and his spell.
Never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
Again, some things
Whoops.
are more powerful than anti-magic spells. Very few. Some. These seem to be among them.
While he's away, I just want to get
That's-
out of his reach and
Yeah.
like try some stuff with my staff. Like feel if it's different, maybe roll an arcana.
Okay. If you want to basically spend your short rest trying to figure it out, you can certainly do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you all taking a short rest?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
mhm.
sitting just out of Mathias' reach.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna like take him to the opposite corner that Coghammer's in. So like this corner
The one-
there, pretty much.
Okay.
And I'm just going to start fucking with his body.
Okay.
So I'm just
Or
gonna
in
like,
all kinds of weird ways.
yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna like put him on his head, balance him against the
Mhm.
like the wall, and then just like put his arms in just opposite directions and just start sniggering to
Like-
myself.
Try
Okay.
to like fucking entangle them into each other.
Yeah, exactly. Just mess with him as much as possible.
A sailor's knot.
And he'll never know.
Shit knot.
So Mathias is fucking
Being played
headstanding.
with.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
Somewhat
you all
smaller
take-
than life-size candle.
you all take your short rests. Go ahead and roll any hit die, whatever you want. And Akane, go ahead and make me an Arcana check to try and figure it out.
Arcana. Let's see.
Let's read this again.
14 could
Nice.
be better, but
Akane, how many attunement items do you have attuned?
0.
Interesting.
That's not true.
I literally, let's see. I got my staff. That's arcane focus, not attunement. Oh, hold
It
on.
could
the star
still
orb.
be
The star
attunement.
orb is an attuned item, but it's force attuned. That's it.
Okay.
So 1 attuned item.
Your staff
I
now
mean, your
requires
focus-
2 more attunements. The staff
three
is the orb, and the orb is attunement. It's force attunement.
Ah, right.
He only has
So-
2 slots. Or she only has 2 slots. It requires 1 for each of the little flames. Beyond
So-
that, you can pick one of them to attune to during this short rest. Beyond that, it's going to take another hour,
Wait, the
and you're
staff
not
is
entirely
attuned
sure.
too?
The star is
Yeah,
the star
yeah,
and the
yeah.
staff. The staff itself doesn't actually do anything. It's the star that's your focus.
Oh yeah,
the-
yeah. So I can have both the little light orbs attuned.
Yes, but you will not be able to have anything else other than both of those. However,
Well, I
you can
don't
pick
have
one, of
anything
the
else.
red one or the blue one, and attune it now. The other's going to take another hour to attune to.
Red.
Okay, you attune to the red one. Go ahead and make another Arcana check.
Oh, perfect.
Arcana. Let's see.
200.
27.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, did it come through? Fuck.
whilst you are attuned to this little red orb,
Mm-hmm.
you are considered to be resistant to fire damage. As well, it has a number of other effects. You're
Resistant, right?
resistant. You're not entirely sure what they all are, but they seem to be revolve around fire.
Awesome.
You get the feeling
Now
your
resist-
fire will be a little bit more potent when cast.
I'm now resistant to
with this spell.
lightning and fire.
Yes.
Nice.
So. You guys all take your short rest? Except for
Yep.
Mathias.
I'm gonna take a short break as well.
What? I think he means
I think he's
IRL,
on
which is
break.
interesting because he's come back. But this is a good,
Yeah.
this is a reasonable point to take a break.
I fucking love
Yeah.
this stuff.
Wasn't planning on it, but I guess we'll take a break right here. Thanks, Mathias. So we will be back shortly.